What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Head Coach Ross with the Attacks Gym, Street Warrior, Njia Uhuru Kipura. As you know, Njia Uhuru is a Swahili term. It means the way of freedom. And Kipura is the correct Kongo term for the fighting system from the Empire of Congo in Africa that was mispronounced over 1,000 years later by Rafael Bluto in the year 1712 as the word Capoeira. You can look this up in Google right now. Rafael Bluto, 1712, Capoeira dictionary, Latin to Portuguese dictionary. Pull it up right now. You see what I'm saying. See that I'm telling you the truth. So every single time you hear anything about, from your cardio capoeira mestre about the word capoeira coming from the Tupi Guarana and somehow or other it was practiced in Brazil before Africans got there, all of that is lies. All of it is lies. In addition to that, you know some of the famous warriors who utilize the art of Kipura. They're called the Lamtuna, led by these guys. And looking like this. And the Gudala, led by Tariq al-Jabrar, who look like this. And these are some of the Gudala warriors. Okay. The Gudala, led by Tariq al-Jabrar, were the first to conquer the Iberian Peninsula, and they also conquered much of Europe. There and all the way up to about the middle of France. Okay, the Lamtuna came subsequent to them and expanded that empire to include almost the entirety of Southeast Asia. Such was their genius and their ability that with their tremendous knowledge in every branch of human science, art, and discipline, they dragged Europe from its dark ages, from its ignorance, from its illiterate masses and unwashed masses into the Renaissance. Without the Moors there, so-called Moors, you know, the Lamtuna and the Gudala is what they're properly called. Do not call them Moors. It's disrespectful. They're my ancestors, and if you're here if you're of African extract in the Western Hemisphere, they're your ancestors too. Don't call them Moors. Call them by what they call themselves, Lamtuna and Gudala. And today, they still exist in Africa. In fact, you can find the Limtana, and other famous members of the Lamtuna and Gudala, like the Tuareg. Still living in the same general massive areas that we've always lived in. Okay, now what does that have to do with anything? It has to do with everything. Okay, what is this video is about? Well, a lot of people keep asking me, why is it that I'm always on Cardio Capoeira's case? Well, and what is it specifically they're doing wrong? The main thing is everything about Cardio Capoeira is a lie, which means that they're destroying the human bonds between us all by distorting and lying about the human saga. It's very, very important. So if you're a human being, these lies are just are impacting you whether you know it or not, and it's not good. It's having a major impact. Secondly, the other tremendous impact of it is that it's allowing them to co-opt. The rich, corrupt people are co-opting. They're taking our art and using it for themselves, and using it to the detriment of us. It's very important. So pretty much everything you were told about so-called capoeira is wrong. It's not from Brazil. It's not called capoeira. It's Kipura. And not only that, they know they know that what I'm telling you is true. And I want to show this to you right now today, showing it to you using sources straight from Brazil today that tell you that what I'm telling you is true. First, the way you know that this art is from Congo is listening to the old songs that are still being sung right now today in Brazil. There's a song called Esse Jogo é de Bamba, which means this game is from Bamba. And Bamba is one of the 6 provinces that comprise the kingdom of, the Empire of Congo. We'll get to that in just a moment. And just to ensure, let me, just in case you think I'm tripping, just in case I'm lying, I want to show you that they're singing that song right now today. Check this out. Okay, you see that song they were just singing? Bamba? Bamba is the Brazilian mispronunciation of the province Mpemba. Mpemba is also called Mpamba. And take the M off, you got Bamba. And the reason you take the M off is because that's how you pronounce it in Portuguese. You drop the M and call it Bamba. That's how it came about, all right? So let me show you the map of the Empire of Congo, and you will see Mpemba in it. In fact, the Empire of Congo is comprised of 6 provinces and 4 kingdoms, okay? Those 6 provinces are Mpemba, Mbata, Nsundi, Nsundi. Some of you mispronounced that word, all right? Mpango, Mbamba. Mbamba is also pronounced Bamba. That's where that term Bamba comes from. That's how the Portuguese pronounce it. They drop the M, they pronounce it Bamba. The correct term is Mbamba. And of course, Soyo. Now the 4 kingdoms, excuse me a moment, clean this out of my eye here, but the 4 kingdoms that were part of the Empire of Congo, they were vassal kingdoms, meaning they served the Empire of Congo, are Luango, Kakongo, Ngoye, and of course Ndongo. Ndongo is the kingdom that you mispronounce as Angola. You think it's a nation, you call it Angola. That term Angola is a result of the Portuguese and other Europeans mispronouncing and misunderstanding the Kimbundu term Ngola. Ngola. Kimbundu is the language that was spoken by the people of the kingdom of Ndongo. And that term Ngola referred, in their conversations with the Europeans at that time, it referred to the office of the ruler. It's like saying presidency, and calling Ndongo Angola is about as bad as somebody coming to the United States, seeing the president, mispronouncing the word as presidento, going back to where they come from, and telling their friends, yeah, that country's called presidento and the people are the presidentoans. That's how stupid and out of place that is, okay? So yeah, those are the 6 provinces, and those are the 4 kingdoms, all right? Okay, now to be sure that you didn't miss the real facts, all right? My ancestors also told you not only is the game from Bamba, but so are the teachers too. So not only is the art, the fighting system, which in and of itself is encapsulates the entire civilization of Congo and the is contributing kingdoms and the contributing provinces, etc., so on and so forth. The teachers came from Congo, from Bamba as well. It's very important that you know this. So this way, we're telling you, it's not from Brazil. It's not the Tupi Guarawana. It's not no hybrid nothing. The idea didn't start in Africa and then was flowered in Brazil. No, hell no. All of it was done in Africa. It was brought to Brazil, and we brought it to Brazil, but we didn't transfer ownership of the art from Africa to Brazil. All right. And once again, this knowledge is literally being sung of right now in the songs in Brazil. So, you don't believe me? Check this out. Here they are singing it right now.
ligeiro vai no birimbau, faz sua oração, pede os orixás, sua proteção. Meu